Well, okay. I did not do the review for the previous episode of this show or this animation, so because I'm just starting doing that now, so just gonna I'm just gonna do a review this episode, what I think about it, and look the little preview of this animation called ReZero Kata Hijimeru Isekai Seikatsu. Wow, that's a really big name for animation. So that's really weird. So far, I'm pretty sure everybody's already watching all the 7 episodes, so they already know what's pretty much going on in this episode. I mean, this episode is was for me it's really well done. There's a lot of emotions involved on this animation. So before it started, it always started really funny with Subaru on the bed with the two sisters. Ren was always mocking him. Was really funny. Every time I saw this, I laugh because it's really funny. And now he's saying like they keep saying to each other the same thing. That Subaru should die and stuff like that. It was really funny. It was always fun like that. As of, on this episode, you know a little more about the world was the Subaru is. You know, like the I don't know what they call the little cat. Explain about in the first time they explain to Subaru about magic. Say what's magic. It's like it asks like Subaru asks like what's the mirror is a witch. No, say something else. I don't remember much. So, but Subaru is like he uses like but you discover that Subaru have like the like I think it was the dark magic. So, but he for what I understand, he cannot control this magic. I don't know if it's because of the power and stuff, but was a good stuff because now we know more about stuff about him. And you know, he uses so much of his power, he cannot move. So then Emilia comes give this little fruit. I'm sure this fruit is gonna be important later on the show. This is one thing I think. This fruit is gonna be important later on the show because it's like you recover your stamina and stuff to get again. But as the episodes go, you see Subaru trying to be well. They try to be well with the two sisters, and he was he get to there's something one of the part after the part they start talking to Emilia. He's so I think so overworked. He was trying so hard, but so hard. They start to get to him. It's like he started to feel sick. He couldn't stand. He was trying really hard. He knows if he makes one little mistake, he's gonna die again by Ren again. He knows that. So in his mind he's like full in. It was like he was trying to avoid this and avoid that because he don't know, but he didn't want to die again the same way he did before. So that's one thing I see. You can see how hard he was trying to make everything go well this time. He don't want the thing to happen. He don't want to lose anybody. And this is one of the part that actually get me really interesting. It's like after he was so tired, he couldn't even stand anymore because he had been like mental exhausted. He had been mental exhausted about for what just happened to him. So like, oh, then what was the episodes go on? He Emilia, I think so Emilia, then the blonde girl, the silver girl. Sorry, the blonde, the silver girl. She saw how he was stressed out he was, and comes to him and try to comfort. One of the part that for me was really, really, really important on this was on this episode for me was really important was like when she's coming say for him, you haven't tried really hard. He on that part he pretty much you couldn't stand anymore. He pretty much like he remember his past, he remember everything that happened him before. How many times he died, how many times he tried, he's keeping trying and trying and hope that something changes. Even though he knows he might die, he's keeping come back and try again and again and again. And that's one of the things you see the expression. You see this animation is really well done. You can feel the emotion like I is like when he cannot take this anymore. He feels too much like affection for that place, right? He even say on the thing he's like he loved that place. He don't want anybody to die and he don't want to be killed as well. And that was the main point of this episode that got me. I was like, you can stand the feeling that you die and you die and you die and you keep on coming back, you keep on coming back, and you keep on try. It's not like, okay, I'm back in the past, I can have to try. You will feel the pain of dying and die again. You see your death in your face, like many times, and that's one of the things I can say. The person who made the animation did really well. This is one of the, for me, and then they goes a little, after that how he starts to cry and he goes, and then we move for Beatrix, I think it was the little blonde girl, and then she starts to explain him that you cannot cancel, I think it's cancel the curse, but you can avoid. So in that he realized before on the past he did go to the village we ran. So she did, but he say the curse only occurred by the touch. If you touch someone, you can see for the previous episode both of the sister was touching him. So that's the reason why Ren dies. And now he have like as soon like Beatrix say and then this is the only way to avoid is like not being touched by the person that is cursed. I was really interested, and then she have the like this plan that they try to do everything that happens again that happens before with him, like he go to the villager and stuff, and but we ran, but this time Ron wanna go too, so basically this is gonna be something different for the next episode. I already know that. I'm most like certainly he's gonna die again. I'm more certain, but I wish he doesn't die. Really, I mean, I wish he doesn't keep dying because you can see this guy having so for so much. He have been doing so much. He actually deserves something now. He does. And it's something that like they got me was this animation was the for me right now was like one of the best of the year, no doubt about it. This animation was for me was the best of the year. I watched like episode 1 and 2, everything, and that thing keep giving my attention the whole time. I was like, it's something like it's something special. It's like something dull, something new. It's not those animation you see every season. It's something different. You see this guy that the combo. You think it's gonna be this guy. He go to this another world. He's gonna be happy and stuff. And you're gonna find out this cute girls and that. No, this guy was fucked the beginning of the season until this episode. He was fucked over and over. And he keep on trying. He keep on, I don't know. I think anybody don't have like. And this guy is like, as like a character. For me, he's really strong because I don't see any shot that can keep dying and come back. I mean, when I mean die, I mean normal people. No, that let's not put Dragon Ball Z in there because no, everybody know Dragon Ball Z dies pretty much. You go do the trip and come back. So, but this is like you in the real world, and this guy is like another thing I realized. I was watching the episodes because I think it's Beatrice. I'm pretty sure I'm spelling this thing wrong, but yeah. Every time he's near her, she starts to melt the Witcher, the Witcher. Because but she's playing on this episode too. I'm not going too much in detail about this thing because I already think this video is too long. So that what she is like really I forgot what's the name of it, the Witcher. But he just explained a lot of stuff about the Witcher and stuff for him. So she's very smart. She's a lowly very smart. So and for what's like this like I say before, if you never watch like this show, you should probably watch. I really recommend because this one for me is the one of the best shows for this year. I'm pretty sure people are gonna say it's JoJo. Yeah, this one is actually beat JoJo. This actually beat JoJo out the other one that come out this year. It's something like special. They only happens one time of the year. There's something that really get you by surprise because when I watched this show, I was like, it's just gonna be another. I'm go to another world. I'm gonna have like I told you, gonna have beautiful girls, and we're gonna fight monsters and stuff. Now this one is really different. This show have really a dark storyline. That's what I like about this show. So this is pretty much was like so this is pretty much I can tell about this right now. So go and watch it. So pretty much so for me right now, okay, this is like this is my first review. I'm still getting used to this, so I hope you like. So I just explained a lot of stuff about the episode 8. I pretty much spoiled a bunch of stuff, but if you didn't watch, so I don't know why. So yeah, pretty much. So thank you and have a good one. That's what I say. Yeah.